Yeah, you know I'll blow your high. The mistake is mine, and I can't lie. I was losing myself inside with no pride. Respect is mutual, life is a high. Venom in my body, and I don't know why. Why in life would you wanna have fame when you got family and love and everything right in front of you? People always had my back. I was high for the NASCAR fast life. Took the other track. I heard so many people, man. I hold back the tears. Death after death, man. I took on a fear. Not sure who I was or what I'm supposed to be. I was fighting for breath, respect, and loyalty.
All right, you guys. We're back with the Purple House, y'all. We're at the last leg of our show tonight. You guys, y'all did very, very well. One thing, shout out to Zay Baby out there in BR. Represent that 504 for us, babes. We'll see you soon. Another thing is we're going to keep his music going in the background this time. And we're going to continue our last leg of our segment. So take it away, Mr. Kelvin of the Harrises.
That's right, that's right. Well, this last little segment, we just want to go over just a few facts and fiction, about HIV. Because there are lots of myths around, but the facts of how you can get HIV and how you can protect yourself are very simple.
Right, because if I pull out, I know I can't get it.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, okay. See, I told you, they don't be known.
HIV can only be passed from one person to another via the following body fluids: blood, semen, vaginal fluid, anal mucus, and breast milk.
Ooh, vaginal secretions.
I was gonna say secretions, but
ooh, that's that day. So you could get it from squirting?
Yeah, that's a vaginal secretion.
Well, what it got to go on?
What do you mean?
Like, do it have to go like in your mouth?
No, you can't. I don't think it's transmitted that way. It's
the vaginal secretion.
Yeah,
if it squirt.
Well, I don't know. I've never had sex with a woman, so I can't answer that question. Okay.
Boy, I can't wait.
Thomas, how would this happen? How would this transmission
of the vaginal secretions?
Go in your dick hole.
There you go.
Get out.
If there are any cuts or open wounds,
wounds,
even on your hand. If you have cuts in your hand,
right?
Your dick hole is an open wound.
So it's your booty hole.
Okay.
It's the booty hole.
HIV infections occur when infected bodily fluids get into your bloodstream in these ways: unprotected sex, and that does include sex toys. Okay.
So you mean if you take something out of your vajayjay, right? Mm-hmm. And it got vaginal secretions on it, and they stick it in the next person's vajayjay?
Mm-hmm.
Get out.
Mm-hmm.
What about if you have a broken, your mouth or something is open?
Yeah.
Like you have a broken tooth or something.
Any
you're sucking some dick.
Yeah.
And it come in your mouth.
You can get it that way.
Get out.
Yeah, seriously. But the crazy thing is you can't get it. Some people think you can get it by swallowing. And like Thomas said, unless you have an open wound in your mouth, you can't really get it because it goes into your stomach and the stomach
acid. Get these nuts out of my face.
It's also transmitted from mother to child during pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding. Injecting drugs with a needle that has the infected blood in it, which is why it's very, very important to never, ever, ever share needles or even reuse them, even if they're your own.
What about the girls that got the hanging meat?
The girls with the hanging meat? What is
that?
You
know, like the long mud flaps?
I'm not familiar with mud flaps.
That's just pussy can look all kinds of different ways.
Just like penises, I guess, can look all different kinds of ways.
Okay, what about the penises that be the different colors?
That's just,
That's from when you get circumcised.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Well,
let me see, Thomas.
Look, see how that ring is right there?
What ring? Like, because normally I mess with people who have the same color dicks.
It's the ring, see? Right there.
Oh, well, his don't look like that. Like, I seen one that looked like a cow.
A cow?
Well, some people got skin disability.
Skin discoloration.
Like
spots, like
vitiligo.
Vitiligo, yeah.
Yeah.
Like their skin's white.
Yeah.
That's the skin disease or skin something.
Yeah, Valago.
Yeah. So, and just to let people know, you cannot get HIV from kissing. You can't get it from hugging. You cannot get it from sharing food. You cannot
Don't eat my chicken.
You cannot get it from insect bites. You cannot get it from sweat. You cannot get it from sneezing and coughing. You cannot get it from taking a bath.
But you could get the corona.
Yeah. And you cannot get it from a toilet seat. Okay?
You can't get something else from toilet seat.
Also, you cannot get it from a person who has an undetectable viral load. You can't get it from someone who doesn't have HIV. You can't get it from touching someone who has HIV, or even kissing someone who has HIV.
What about loving them?
What?
About loving them.
Definitely, you can't get it from loving them. Sweat, tears, urine, or feces of someone who has HIV, you cannot, because it cannot be transmitted.
What about spooning?
No.
You know, making them cakes into a hot dog bun.
Well, then if you make it into the hot dog bun,
I
I don't think that's gonna.
then
Unless there's
squirt on
extra
your
penetration.
But I'm saying, you know, like some people got big booties,
Well,
you
what
know,
if they got a
so the
scarecrow
booty
butt?
cheeks could like wrap around it like a hot dog or like
But as long
a
as there's
pig in
no
a blanket.
ejaculation, as long as there's no ejaculation, you're good.
But okay, I have a good question.
Okay.
Pre-cum.
That's a good
still
question.
come.
It still come, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the same.
Okay.
Pre-cum, no cum, it's all cum.
Well, okay, that's what's up.
It's because people like the, what is that? It's called something.
Edging.
Edging. You're still coming a little bit.
That's kind of hot. Yeah, I seen that on porn. That
Well.
edging, and that man dick was like jumping, and then after that, like a little drip of that cum came out, and it was like, weak, you know.
You get a little bit extra lubrication.
Well,
when you do
speaking of edging, one other way that you cannot contract HIV is mutual masturbation. You and your partner want to masturbate together. There's no possible
That
way.
ain't fun.
Well, some people like to watch other people masturbate.
Oh, like body contact?
I mean, by body contact, you mean you both laying in the bed side by side and your elbow can touch my elbow?
No, I'm talking
That's
about rubbing that dick on that skin.
Well, that's the possibility of catching HIV if one person has HIV.
Or
Because there could be.
kind of other STD.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
From body contact?
Yes, you can get what's it called?
One of them, syphilis or gonorrhea
No,
or chlamydia. One of them.
herpes.
Yeah.
Herpes
Okay.
is skin to skin.
I
And
know,
then you got the
get that out
damn
of
anything
here.
above your mouth is like.
Yeah, that's
the
like a
circumflex
little.
one is
Yeah,
below.
if you
Yeah.
have someone who has a cold sore and they go down on you, then you have
Oh,
herpes.
you better get that out of my face. Get that shit out of my JJ lips.
HPV, everybody pretty much does it.
But okay, y'all. Well, I think tonight was very, very awesome. What I'm going to do is give y'all my remarks of the evening. You guys, in this time, day, and age, we need to understand that one thing that is most precious in all of the world is life. Even with or without HIV, celebrate life, happiness, love. I want to say thank y'all for checking us out tonight. One more shout out to Zay Baby out there at Baton Rouge, who's also from New Orleans. And this is Tracy. If y'all want to hit me up, y'all can hit me up on Tracy Alexander on Facebook, Tracy the Sex Kitten on Instagram, Equal to None on Twitter, and check out the online store as well, Equal to None 504.com. To repeat, that's equal number 2 none 504.com. Cal?
And as always, you can find me on Facebook at C. Nathaniel Harris, and that's HARRIS. Or you can follow me on Twitter. It's at joiedev_79. Again, that's at JOIEDEVIE_79. At joiedev_79.
All right, and T. Amos.
Oh,
Nutra Damas.
you can know I'm Rich Man at X Dr. Clown X.
On Pornhub.
On Pornhub. as well.
You can go to the casino. You see me walking around.
At Harris.
Dad Harris.
And y'all, that is us signing out. Thank y'all for listening to The Purple House. Y'all have a great morning. DJ, drop that shit.
Check it out. I changed my life, but this the testimony. You ain't gotta live that way no more, but I can still tell a story, you heard me? If you think I'm pushing, standing tall, Eiffel Tower. She an hourglass figure counting by the hour. I like my gravy thick and brown with a little flour. Nobody has to like it, you can keep all your power. I was 15, selling ecstasy, doing me street kid, white boy, whatever you want, call it. 18 years old and $18,000. I was a full-fledged junkie, girl, I'm always trying to holler. Tatted bad, backwards hat, Levi's with a little sag. Gangsta music bumping loud, boy, you can keep your clout. Fuck what they saying, nigga, always be hating. Cause I'm elevating, perpetrating, and still maintaining. I'm a hot boy, I'ma always be hot. Even in the freezing cold, 504, gumbo pie, dripping bad. Always icy bad, pocket soldier rag. I pull up in the hood, pay 20 for some head. Smoking bust off the ground, yeah, you think that I'd be dead. Every jail but the feds, murder capital always red. I'm trying new music, but I don't ever like it. I'm wretched at the heart, gutter grimy.